Hey folks, Rick Brown here with Bayou Knives. I just wanted to make a short video to introduce myself and my channel, and just to let you know that what I offer and what I do and what you expect what's coming up here in the next few weeks and months. Before I get into too much of that, I want to give a YouTube shout out and a big thanks to Bushcraft Barton. On his channel, he had offered this little video camera that I'm using now as a trade item to help out a YouTuber. So I messaged him and told him that I'd trade him a knife that I made for the camera, and we worked the trade out, and he sent it to me, and the camera was excellent. It came and all of the original equipment plus a 4 GB card, a 12-volt car charger, and a nice little carrying case. So I really appreciate it. I really want to say a big thanks to him, and send you people over to Bushcraft Barton. If you're interested in bushcraft, outdoors, camping, cooking, or even Filipino food, you can learn a lot over on his channel. So big round of applause and a big thanks to Bushcraft Barton for the helping me out with this camera. Back to Bayou Knives. Well, I started making knives in the 80s. I learned from Mr. Don Cummins, and he had been to a lot of weekend workshops and various schools, and learned a lot about knife making, and he showed me a lot, and I did a little bit and made a few knives, and was really interested in it, but I didn't have a shop, and I was working on the road a lot, traveling, didn't have a place to really do it, so it just kind of got shoved to the back burner. Then back last February, I was able to set up a shop, get the equipment, get started, and through YouTube videos and watching knife making videos, I was able to learn a lot more than I had known even back then, and was able to really get started and get in depth, and it's really taken off, and I'm really surprised at the amount of business I have been able to get in this little rural area. I live in northeast Louisiana in a very small community, and it's mostly farm based, but there's a lot of hunters, outdoorsmen, and sportsmen, and I've been an outdoorsman and a camper and a hunter and fisherman, and Navy veteran, survival school veteran, and I know a lot about what knives are used for, how to use knives, what knives are good for what type of scenario. So I really try to put that input into my knives when I design my knives. I have a website where you can check out my designs and my handle material. It's www.bayouknives.webs, that's WEBS.com. You find information there, how to order, what to do, how to contact me. I also am going to offer a 10% discount through the rest of the month of May to any YouTuber, a YouTube little discount. So if you say you saw me on YouTube, you'll get a 10% discount. Now this little knife I have here, it's what I call my Bayou Bushcraft small version. It's 1095 high carbon tool steel, has a 3.5-inch blade with a Scandi grind, East Indian rosewood handles, red spacers, lanyard tube, brass pinned, and comes with a 2-tone Kydex sheath. And normally I sell these for $150, but for this month only in a YouTube special, you can have this knife for $125 shipped to you. I also make little neck knives, I make kitchen and paring knives, I make survival, bushcraft, hunting, just about anything you can think of, fillet knives. If you can design it, I can make it. So, hopefully this will help you, and you'll be able to decide what kind of knife you want. And I'll also in the future be making some tutorials. Now I'm not necessarily going to make so many step-by-step and how-to and build-alongs, as there's plenty of those on the internet and on YouTube, but I'll be giving some tips and techniques for the average knife maker that wants to make a few knives, doesn't want to spend a lot of money, and I'll be showing some workarounds, some little tips to get the most out of it. You know, like a lot of people, I was on a budget, and I had to start out with the Harbor Freight tools, and still use a lot of them, and I know how to maximize them and what to do and what to use. So be looking for that. Appreciate it, and thanks for watching. What are you doing?